Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are back in the first period with another game between the Cosmonauts and the Ironmen. Now, this team guy, it's not Ironman 1. This is regular old Ironmen.
Yeah, they have two teams apparently.
They do have two teams, and it makes you wonder which team is Robert Downey Jr. on. That,
Hey,
I'm
Landon.
sure will come to light later. Yes, guy.
Hey, give me those headphones for a second. I'm going to interview this young kid here. He plays hockey here in St. Louis. That was his mom that was playing the last game that I was making fun of.
I love it.
Come here, Jack. There, put those on for me, bud. All right, so can you see yourself in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you look good. Oh, there's a goal already. Ironman 1 scored. Who are they playing here? Ironman. Oh, the Cosmonauts. Cosmonauts go down by a goal. All right, folks, joining me here just for the next minute or so is a famous local hockey player, Big Jack Sarver.
Yep.
What?
Just take one big step to your left. You're getting reverb from the monitor sound.
Oh, is that what it was?
One big step, one big step, one big step, right there. To Philadelphia.
You know, I heard that when you guys were talking. I wondered what it was coming from.
Yeah, it's too close to the monitor. It's getting
All right, Jack, we got to stand over here. I was getting reverb from you there.
All right.
So, Jack, it was good to meet you over there. So, you also are a hockey player. How long have you been playing hockey here now?
About 8 years.
You like it?
Definitely. Yeah, it's a great time.
What position do you play?
Play left wing or center usually.
Okay, awesome. Now, the funny thing was, I just met you guys out there. Your mom actually played in the game 2 games ago or a game before.
Yeah, she played for Ironmen too.
Yeah, and I was kind of making fun of her out there. And she did very well, which is really cool, and it's fun to see that you guys are really into hockey. So, Jack, tell us what grade you're in.
8th grade.
Going into 8th grade. So what kind of hockey you guys play here in St. Louis? Is it like high school hockey, or is it a league in town? What do you guys do here?
Well, right now I play club hockey, but I'll be moving on to high school hockey.
High school? Good for you,
or
man.
JV or whatever, so yeah.
Of all the sports you could have played, why do you like hockey?
I mean, honestly, skating. Skating it's amazing to me. I love skating.
Yeah.
It's just a great time.
So who's your favorite team in the NHL?
It's got to be the Blues.
Got to be the St. Louis Blues.
Yeah.
Got to be St. Louis Blues. Now, we got a kid playing down here on Ironman who has his dad played for the St. Louis Blues, right? We were just looking him up, Bob Hess.
Yeah.
And his son Andrew's down here playing
Yeah,
too. So.
Andrew Hess, yep.
Awesome. Oh, Andrew's going off the ice, so we'll talk about him here in a little bit. What's one of the things that you're hoping for in hockey this year? Maybe a goal that you set for yourself, or a level of play you want to achieve, or a team you want to make?
This year, probably just probably make an A in club hockey, which would be a big step up for me because I've always been kind of B, but I think I'm kind of at that level more now, and that'd be a big step up for me.
Good for you, man. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. All right, well, listen, folks, I want to thank Jack for stopping by and having a word with us here at the Bandits Hockey, and for the big hockey tournament here this weekend, which should be a lot of fun to keep watching. We'll be here all day with a little bit more, but thanks for stopping by, Jack. Appreciate it. It's good to meet you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, see you, bud. Stephanie, you coming to say hi? Get over here.
Jump on over?
Here.
I'm gonna eat and do it with you.
Okay. Oh, Landon's going to run camera for a bit. All right, folks. We want to thank Big Jack Sarver for stopping by. His mom was in the first Ironman, which they were called Ironman 2 game, earlier today. And this is the Ironman 1 team that is out there now. Game's tied up 1 goal apiece. And this looks like it's going to be, or at least have all the makings of a great game. So Ironman 1 in the white jerseys, and the Cosmonauts in the dark jerseys, and we are just 10 minutes into this first period, and it's 1-1. And I want to thank Big Jack Sarver for being my special guest here. We met out here in the lobby and we're talking, so it was a lot of fun to have him come in. And he's been part of the local hockey going on here in the St. Louis area for the last 8 years. So we want to wish him the best of luck. And Nathan, why are we getting this tremendous feedback? Okay. So Nathan's a good guy, and we appreciate all the stuff he does here. Not the smartest guy I've ever met, but luckily you don't need. Oh, shot scores! Rebound! Beautiful goal by the Cosmonauts. That was the big boy there. See if I can get his number. I don't know if he was chirping up the goalie after he scored that or not, but that was a good play by the Cosmonauts. And 2-1 Cosmonauts now. No, they called that goal back. That goal was disallowed. If only I could talk to somebody with some hockey knowledge, we could figure out why that goal was not allowed. Oh, here comes the same guy over the line. Try to get a shot on net. Can't get it. Good to listen. Some of these guys are pretty aggressive here. Cosmonauts look like they should be whooping these guys. I'm pretty sure the Cosmonauts are taking steroids, or at least enhanced levels of creatine 4 for workout. 1-1. Oh man, they're using the body on the boards there. Referee's letting them bang away at it. I'd be dishing out penalties left, right, and center in this game. Shot from the point, it deflects up into the net, and that is a goal. I don't know if they're going to credit number 90 with that goal on the deflection, but they might. And that was a really nice shot from the point. Good deflection and good tip. Justin White for the Ironmen just couldn't get his glove up quick enough on that save. And he's the goalie for the Ironmen. And Mike D'Souza is keeper for the Cosmonauts. 2-1 now. 8:37 left in the first period. Man, I'm telling you, these guys are not the same level as the last game, Nate. These guys look like they might be one tier up. Yeah, back at it. Backhand now on White. He manages to steer that aside. Behind the net now. Here come the Ironmen. Up on the boards. Number 8 chips it up to center. Cosmonauts got some big guys on this team. And they pass like nobody's business. Number 6 now. Shot. Save. Rebound. Back out front. Holy smokes, kids. You got to hold onto your hats and keep aware of what's going on with this Cosmonaut team. They are all over the ice. Side to side and back and forth. Puck passed around on the boards now to number 8 for the Ironman. He tries to chip it out over the blue line. He loses it. Cosmonauts now. Nice poke check there by the Ironman defenseman. Pucks wrap around the boards onto the right wing, and here come the Ironmen. Back up over center now. Stopped at the blue line. Back the other way for the Cosmonauts. Cosmonaut player goes down. He was skating backwards and just fell into the boards. Folks, a lot of the broadcast crew is here, and we're mixing in a little bit of a lunch and sustenance. I had mine at the 10-minute mark of the third period of the last game. And then I was out in the lobby where I met Stephanie and Jack Sarver. Jack, we just interviewed. And now Nate's grabbing a little bite, and Kelby is on an errand, and Big Landon is running the camera. Hey, Nate. Hey, Nathan. See if Jack wants to run that other camera for a little bit. Jack, you want to run the camera? Hey, it's easy. Your mom could probably do it. So now we're going to put Jack to work. We've got putting him on camera too over there. Cosmonauts now really smooth passing in their own end. Oh, here's a breakaway shot. Good save by White. The Ironmen have got to watch some of their passing. This team, you can't just pass through them like you could with some of the other teams. The Cosmonauts are very, very good defensively. Swinging down low for the Cosmonauts here on the right wing. Looking for somebody to pass to. Back to the point man, number 36. Big Joe DeLisi's got it. Now here come the Ironmen back the other way, but they're going to get caught by DeLisi. Shot, good save by the goalie there. That was only the second shot he's faced, third shot he's faced so far. Here comes number 90 for the Cosmonauts. He rips a shot, big save off the pads. Puck comes out to center, gobbled up by the Cosmonauts. Oh, here's another break now for the Ironmen. Ironman won, he's got a guy open. Can he get him the puck? Oh, just couldn't get it to him. Now around the net, number 19, Eric Levy. Levy's got a guy up front. Oh, this guy's got some wheels. I like the way he moves. That was number 89 for the Ironman, Caleb Rowe. Oh, good defense by Rowe. He goes in there with a poke check and kind of hit the guy sort of hard, but I like it, kids. I wouldn't give a penalty for that. That was sweet. Pass up on the far right wing. Intercepted by the Cosmonauts and coming back now the other way. Backhand off the boards up to the right winger. Number 90 for the Cosmonauts, Brandon Scharf. He dumps it down low. Intercepted here now by the Ironmen. A little bit of scrambly play here in the neutral zone. Puck dumped down low. Swung around behind the Ironman net. Makes it back to the point to number 74. Marshall Marietta takes a shot. It's deflected wide. Attempt to get it out of the blue line. Can't get it to go. And now here they are. Puck passed ahead. This is number 89, the kid I like that's fast. Caleb Rowe. Shot saved by the goalie. Steered into the corner. Eric Levy battling away with a couple of Cosmonauts down there. Puck comes out in front of the net. Ironmen chop at it, can't get it to the point. Now behind their own net now, number 10. Nice play to get the puck out into center, into the neutral zone. Behind the net, number 19, Eric Levy's got it. He gets it around, intercepted by the Cosmonauts. Pass out front, through the slot, no shot. Well, there was a little bit of a body check in front of the net there. I thought there was going to be a penalty called, but unlike Nate Harbour, he was not that lucky. Nate Harbour never gets a penalty. All the way back, no icing. Referee waves it off. I like that. I know. I don't know if I've ever seen you get one, honestly. Puck now out over the center line, up over the blue line. Cosmonauts putting on pressure. Oh, here's a shot now up front. Dipsy Doodle twirls, spins, gets the puck around the net, looking for somebody in the slot. Good defensive play there by the Ironmen. Shot, save, and he's going to hold on to it. Good save by Justin White of the Ironman. Gives the boys a much needed little break, Nathan, as they're going to have a little face-off down here. We're not sponsored by them, folks, but we should be. These things are delicious. Here come the Cosmonauts now out of their own end. That's number 36 for the Cosmonauts, Joe DeLisi. Andrew Hess over on the other side. Some of you might remember the name Hess. Andrew Hess is the son of Bob Hess, who played in the NHL. Bob played for the St. Louis Blues here, Jack's favorite team. Andrew is number 13, and that's a hockey tape number. All right, here they come now. Ironmen pressing a little bit now into the Cosmonaut end of the ice. Around the boards for Hess. Hess tries to get in front of the net. Shot on. Good save. Rebound. Tipped. Oh, another good save. Behind the boards. Oh, just a bit of a bad pass to Hess there. Now the Cosmonauts back on a 3-on-2. Oh, this kid's got some speed. Whips around the goal. He tries to get it out front. Good defenseman there. Oh, that could have been a penalty. Ref doesn't put his hand up. Here come the Ironmen back the other way. It's number 62 for the Ironmen. That's Matt Stevenson. He gets chased into the corner by a couple of Cosmonauts. Stevenson comes away with it. He's got Levy on the point. Shot, another big save by the goalie. Levy now get the rebound. He's looking for somebody out front. Guarded by two Cosmonauts behind the net. Pass out front, stopped by the goalie. And that is gobbled up by the Cosmonauts. As we end the first period, it's 2-1. The Cosmonauts 2 and the Ironmen 1. Folks, we want to take a second here and just give a big shout out again to our, by the way, there's Bob Hess right there in the St. Louis uniform. Look at that. Look at that fine looking individual right there. Former St. Louis Blue, great fan here. A lot of good fans here in the area still. So folks, we just want to tell you a couple things that we're very thankful for our sponsors here. By the way, this is Cali Tournaments, run by the crew here, Brad and his team, and this tournament is called the Hotter Than Hell Summer Bash. We pulled into St. Louis last night around 6 o'clock. It was still 90 some degrees and high humidity. It had been triple digits that day, so it's a very apropos name for this hockey tournament, and also a very popular hockey tournament. He was telling me it's probably their biggest event of the year, so it's kind of cool. But they've got sponsors that we want to highlight for you. The Delclue Lawn and Landscape. Delclue, they can handle all your landscaping needs, folks, whether it's a residential, commercial. They have expert providing in hardscapes, landscapes, fertilizer, drainage, and commercial snow removal. We can't even think about snow today being triple-digit heat out there, but these guys, when the time comes, that's what they're good at. Give them a call. Twisted Kraut Custom Crafts. Sort of one of the official crafting needs, from shirts and hoodies all the way to beer koozies. Be sure to give them a call. Oh, we just had a quick goal right off the face-off at the start of the second period. 7 seconds expired, and all the way down and scored on Justin White. That's going to make it 3-1 now for the Cosmonauts. Twisted Kraut, the official merchandise store of Cali Tourneys. Stay tuned for more information and a sponsor on the Hotter Than Hell Summer Tour Bash. You can get a hold of Twisted Kraut by calling their number 314-229-0038. Kraut's 3-1. Cosmonauts. Oh, shot, scores. What a nice, pretty little play there. A quick pass, quick shot, and that makes it 4-1. Two goals in less than a minute. I think the Cosmonauts made a few adjustments and kind of caught the Ironmen with their pants down there, those last two goals. You can't give up on them when they're in the crease and in the slot like that. It's just, they're just too quick to kind of sleep on it for a second. All right, here comes, oh, nice little stick handling there. Almost got all the way through that. But that gets stopped by the Cosmonauts. Oh, could have been a better pass there. Levy goes into the corner, and he's going to draw 2 minutes for roughing or body checking, whatever they call it in this league. Levy's going to go to the sin bin for 2, and the Cosmonauts are going to be on the power play. 12:44, 4-1 here in the second period. That first period ended at 2-1. It was actually very close. Old Jack's pretty good on the camera over there. All right, folks, here we are. Another net off the moorings there. I think the Cosmonauts are kind of crashing the goal a little bit. And you know what you got to do when that happens, kids? Unwritten rule, you don't let people touch your goalie. Just remember that. All right, the Ironmen shoot the puck down, but it's picked up by the Cosmonauts coming out of their own end. Very nice passing. Shot on the net. Goes through the crease. Kept in by the Cosmonauts. That was S'mores or Shores or Schmurfs. What's that guy's name? Oh, Brandon Schurz. Brandon Schurz on defense here on the left wing. Cosmonauts have really taken the wind out of these guys' sails here right now. Oh, Shores intercepts the pass. Slap shot. Scores! Whoa! That looked like a Nate Harbor one-timer. Holy smokies. He put that to bed. Hey, Nate. Tell him to get a picture with me and Landon before he leaves. Folks, that was a one-timer, and I'm not saying that guy has the hardest shot in the league, but it was near Nate Harbor hard. Harbor, you've scored goals like that. You've had scored. Oh, it was a one-timer, bam, right from the top. Nate Harbor has a deceptively fast snapshot. Oh, Cosmonauts intercept, back at it, pass out front. Oh, good defensive play there. Ooh, that could have been tripping, and yes it is, referee calls that. It was a bit of an accident, but listen, it doesn't matter your intent. If you trip a guy, you trip a guy. And going to the bench, to the sin bin, the Cosmonauts player. And they're gonna be shorthanded for the next 2 minutes, but they're sitting on a 5-1 lead. The Ironmen, if they hope to get back in this, need to get a goal here really quickly. A lot of folks ask me about my beauty regimen. I'm not sure what that means. I'm just me. Cosmonauts now down a player for the next few minutes. Levy just got out of the box for the Ironmen. Oh boy, they're really giving it to each other now. Holy smokes. Yeah.
Guy Schaefer, my goodness gracious. What a game we've got going on in the second period.
Delayed penalty, and here it comes.
Guy Schaefer. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are here very early in the second period. 10 minutes, 37 seconds left to go. Cosmonauts and Ironmen right now, it would appear, So the Cosmonauts have ran away with it. They have to score goals right now. There's going to be a face-off. The Ironmen end, and it's been all Cosmonauts. Score is 5-1. Cosmonauts are up. This face-off, here we go. Ironmen have got to put something together, some sort of offense. They've got to crack the code and find out what is making these Cosmonauts tick. Normally, a Cosmonaut would be run off. Oh! Out of nowhere! Cosmonauts puts one in the back of the net, makes it look easy as Sunday morning. You know, right now, the Cosmonauts are saying this is easy, easy, lemon peasy. Right now, the Ironman are saying this is lemon, lemon, lemon hard. Cosmonauts have got their number. They know exactly what needs to happen. That was number 18 for the Cosmonauts. That was Jesse Brown. Jesse Brown, the brother of James Brown, a famous singer. They are related only through adoption, which is a beautiful thing. If you've ever wanted to adopt, now's always the time to do it. Cosmonauts coming back to their defensive end for the first time in a hot minute. 74 pass to 55. 55 doodling around the top of the key. Ironmen are close behind. We have Short King, number 23. The Cosmonauts. Here come the Cosmonauts again. Those men in blue scooped up by the Ironmen. First offensive challenge, the 1v1. Open ice, what can he do with it? He can immediately lose it and drop his stick, which is what you don't want to do in this instance. We're going to see if that pays off for the Ironmen. So far it has not, but maybe it will. Maybe they know something I don't. Shot high wide, goes all the way up, kisses the top of the net, falls back to the ice. The ref promptly blowing his whistle, saying, hey, you got to stop what you're doing. You're not allowed to do that. Players skating around the rink. One thing I'd like to note right now, none of these players have tinted visors, which is a plus in my book. I think that goes for something. It's how you know the character of these guys. Nobody feels the need to draw attention to themselves. Now, one guy does have pink gloves, but, you know, we're going to let him have that one. Some confusion on the ice. Referee saying no. Too many players on the ice. There's a penalty. Ironmen forgot that they were under a penalty right now. Both teams on a power play. 18 seconds left to go in the power play for the home team. And it's Cosmonauts up top. It's number 2. Number 2 passes it, top of the key, back to number 2, stops it with a skate. He's going to take some well-needed time. Cosmonauts no longer feel that they are under any sort of meaningful pressure. They feel like if they have to take it across the blue line like they just did, that's fine. They're going to reset, make some crisp passes, and they're going to put it to these Iron Men, who they are quickly making look like Iron Boys. Another ripper of a shot, deflected off the goalie's pads. And here we go. Iron Man starting to mount some type of defense. Will it be enough? 8 minutes left to go in the second, a full another third period. The Ironmen, maybe if they can breathe life into their plays, they might be able to make something happen as of yet. These Ironmen are not, but here we go, and just like that, it's a 2-on-1 slap shot, high, batted down by the goalie for the Cosmonauts. It's gonna bring the plays to a stop. We're gonna go ahead and put a pause on that clock. We're going to go in here for a face-off. Ladies, gentlemen, boys, and girls. This Cosmonaut team is running away with it, which is unfortunately making it not as thrilling to watch as some of the other closer games, but we're going to bring you every single piece of action right here on the Bandits live stream. Number 13 facing off for the Ironmen. They're gunning for a play here that will be productive. Will they find it? Only time will tell. Puck is dropped. Bit of a trip stick. 13 puts it up in front of the goal. They're smacking at it. Who's going to have it? Oh, goalie thought he had it, but he didn't. Come down, Alexander for the Ironmen. Ooh, another connective pass for the Cosmonauts. They're going to have another open goal, and they are going to put it into the back of the net. That's classic hockey there, Guy Schaefer. That's all you can say about it.
Is it ever beautiful play? He went in, held on to the puck, and at the goalie's mercy, he just shoved it.
Guy Schaefer, you're unmuted and back on air with me.
Well, Landon, I like to at least have the mic working if I'm pretending to do work.
That's very true. In this fake broadcast with a fake audience and fake hockey players.
That was a heck of a goal, though. Very nice.
That was a heck of a goal. Now, Guy, in Little League, in middle school, there is a rule where if a team goes up more than 30 points,
I know what you're about to say,
there's a
Landon.
running clock, and at certain points, they'll go ahead and shut the game down.
They get free tickets to the next basketball game.
Now, my question is, what is the kill count at this? Is it when you go up double digits? Because if the Cosmonauts continue this offensive onslaught, I don't see it going
This could get ugly.
any better.
I do know at one point they will not stop the clock. That clock will run and run and run. But I don't know what that level is. In the earlier game we had today when they were up 5-0, in the third period after a certain time they just let that clock. I think the last 5 or 10 minutes. But this game's still got a little bit of life. I would almost say it's a little bit chippy.
I think it's getting chippy. It's getting to that point. Ooh!
Good save by the goalie there.
Great save by the goalie. Now, another goalie for the Ironmen, that's Justin White. Justin White coming just in time to save that play.
Justin White, I don't think is going to be able to save too much of this, but he has been outshot almost double, 16, 17 to 8. So
some of those goals you want to blame on him, but a couple of those goals may have been the defensive players hanging him out to dry. I saw him mouth to the bench, can you pull the knife out of my back? Which implies that he's been stabbed in the back by his own team.
Back the other way now, the Cosmonauts sweeping in front, shot, blocks a 5-hole, good save by Justin White. Here comes Andrew Hess, number 13. Good pass over to the right wing, now picked up there by number 8, Bo Diddley.
Number 8, Bo Diddley.
Yeah, he's a pretty fun guy. Shot, save, rebound, moved off into the corner.
Now, if the Ironmen can do that more, I think they might have a shot here. Plenty of life left in these Ironmen. Now, they didn't get the name Iron Men because they give up easy. They gave it because most of them come from a steel mill.
That's right, steel background.
Close, but
here comes number 24 for the Ironmen. Nice pass. Oh, just a little bit too far. Landon, to your query earlier, it's not Bo Diddley, it's Tony Evans.
Oh, Tony Evans.
Oh, nice little
best
stick
friend
handle.
of Tony Robbins.
Couldn't get past the defenseman, though. These Cosmonaut defensemen are the real deal.
They really are. Guy Schaefer, this is just in. I'm getting a phone alert, and I'm looking at it right now. The Ironmen have just been sued by Disney, for IP infringement. You're not allowed to use Iron Man outside of a trademark agreement.
A really bad impersonation of a very loved superhero.
Ooh, a nice little attempt there from the Cosmonauts. Cosmonauts rocketing their way in a upward trajectory towards a victory here. Ironmen sinking to the floor like they are trying to swim, but they are wearing an Iron Man suit without power.
Hey, hang on, I'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, another good opportunity for the Cosmonauts, completely squandered, and that's Justin White again coming in just in the nick of time. That's going to be a face-off on the Ironmen side of the ice. Cosmonauts are cool, calm, collected. They've got their spacesuits on. They're eating their their Tang and their freeze-dried ice cream. So they're having a good time out here.
And this team, even though that is their name, you wouldn't think they would take it too much to heart, but they actually have done space training. and learned how to use the bathroom in space.
Yeah. Now, for anyone that's asking, hey, what does using the bathroom in space look like? You're just going in a diaper.
That's right.
Yeah. So all of these guys are above 85 and have some incontinence issues. But that's why we like the Cosmonauts. That's one of the things that we like about them is they're aging. Their joints are not working like they used to. But they're pumped up with so much steroids that they don't give a rip, guy.
They don't. And nor should they.
Nor should they. Nor should they. It's 2025. If you're 85 and you want to inject your body with a unknown amount of hormones, I think you should be allowed to. And I think you should be allowed to physically, slowly replace parts of your body with machines, turning you into a cyborg. But
Landon, I just wanted to point out that I have... Oh, there's another goal. 8-1.
now, what happened there, guy, is the Cosmonauts got in front of the goal, and they shot it, and then they got the puck in the net. Yep.
Hey, that one referee is wearing droopy orange sort of bands around his arms. I wonder what that's for.
If that's what?
I don't know what that's for. He's got little orange bands around his stripes, and this other referee doesn't. He's just...
I know what that signifies. You don't know?
No.
That signifies that he has orange bands around his arms. Yep.
I totally missed that one.
And that's what that means. Cosmonauts again, unsurprisingly, with the puck, but the ref decides to show mercy and say that it was offside.
So he called an offside on Arroyo there, number 22. That guy was just a little too eager, and that's what happens when you go in before the puck goes into that zone. It's called an offside.
Let me tell you, guy, being too eager can be a very bad thing, and my dating life is a great explanation of that. Turns out you can't say you love someone before you know their first and last name. That is a thing that happens, apparently.
I don't know what the world's coming to, my friend.
Yeah, apparently it's a red flag. I don't know. All I know is this restraining order is legally binding.
I'm sure we've all been on several red flag lists over the years.
Of course, yeah. I mean, I'm on a lot of no-fly lists, but I call that just being a red-blooded American guy.
So, Landon, how many leagues have you ever been kicked out of?
How many leagues? Guy, too many to count, but the real answer is 0. Like any beer league hockey player, I prefer not to get kicked out of the leagues that I play.
I wonder if there's anybody we know close to us who's been kicked out of beer leagues.
I'm sure there isn't anybody that's been kicked out of 2 exactly. Cosmonauts, number 66, has the puck in front of the Ironman goal.
Justin White baited him with an open 5-hole, but then closed it. Shut it down quick like a lot of my credit cards. And now here comes number 62 for the Ironmen. Got a chance to shoot. Oh, good defensive play there by the Cosmonauts.
Oh!
Rebound, can't get it in. What a play.
They can't get it high. Goalie's on his knees. Now would be a great time to do anything other than hit it low into the goalie's pad several times.
Cosmonauts clear it out of their own end. Dumped back in by the Ironmen.
Here we go.
Oh, good give and go there at center.
Smith, 24. Ironman.
Shot.
Ooh, guy, that was dangerous.
Close.
Guy, that was dangerous. Ironman may be picking up steam,
A little bit of a
believe.
deflected shot, but just barely over the net. The thing I love about these Cosmonauts is they have a very team-high SAT score.
Yeah, they're also...
But it's still not going to get him into the space program.
No, unfortunately. And I think that was probably some of the confusion is a lot of these players signed up and didn't know that they were playing hockey. They thought it was an astronaut program.
Mom, I'm going to be a cosmonaut. I don't think that happens in St. Louis, Billy.
No, I think you'd have to go somewhere else for that. But with the confidence of children, these players said, no, Mama, I'm going to space.
You know, you can have a dream or live in a dream, and that's what a lot of these guys have elected to do.
Yeah, and I prefer to live in a delusion. A delusion that you never get broken from, that's just reality.
And I think a lot of people underplay the delusion. You know, they think the dream is everything. Tell you what, delusion is one step further up that ladder.
Oh, yeah. Ignorance is bliss.
Yes.
Yeah, and I mean that in a very literal, almost harmful way.
Puck now back down into the Ironman. And there's a pass.
My goodness.
Man was open, and they just couldn't get the pass to him.
Guy Schaefer, the Cosmonauts are suffering from a condition known as every pass lands, and that is when every pass you make, you lift your head up, you look for a team player, and then you connect to that player. 2 seconds left. Ironmen have got to do something before time runs out.
They just couldn't get it going there, Landon.
Gonna do it for the second period.
Landon, I have elected to take a moment to mention once again our sponsors, Twisted Craft. It's custom crafts, and you can get a hold of them. They are one of the exclusive merchandisers of products here for the Cali Tournaments team here in St. Louis. All your crafting needs, from shirts, hoodies, all the way to beer koozies, and be sure to give them a call, Twisted Kraut, for your merchandising needs. 314-229-0038. Twisted Kraut. And you can find them on the Facebook page, right here on the Cali Tournaments Facebook page for more information. Twisted Kraut, all your crafting and merchandising needs. Also, DeClue Landscaping. These guys are amazing. They got you covered all 4 seasons, folks, from all of your lawn maintenance, whether it's commercial, residential, expert at providing hardscapes, landscapes, fertilizer, drainage, and commercial snow removal in the winter. That's DeClue Lawn and Landscape, and you can get them at 636-448-1026 right here in St. Louis. And you can also find them on the Cali Tournaments Facebook page. All right, folks, any moment we're getting ready to start the third period. It's 8-1. Cosmonauts have jumped out into a pretty substantial lead here. And there's the puck drop, 13:56. 13:53 was the time they scored at the start of the second period and got another quick goal, and that basically broke it open after that. All right, 13 minutes, 12 seconds here into the third period. Also one of our sponsors that has been with us all along the way here for this tournament this weekend here in St. Louis is Hockey Beast. Hockey Beast, for all your league jerseys, team swag, Hockey Beast is there for every one of your needs for the hockey team every step of the way. You can visit them at hockeybeast.net or stop by the rink at Hotter Than Hell for more information. Hockey Beast, a proud sponsor of the Hotter Than Hell Summer Bash hockey tournament here in St. Louis. Landon and I want to give a big shout out to all the guys on the team here. These guys have been top shelf in providing everything that we've needed to make a good broadcast, and we've appreciated all the kindness they've given us, even going so far as to bring us donuts from the Strange Donuts store, which they were delicious.
They were very, very delicious, Guy. The only thing I'll say about Strange Donuts, I'm not accusing them of lacing the donuts with anything, but let me say this. I have been seeing a lot of pink elephants. I've been seeing a lot of purple giraffes. I've been hearing voices. My skin has been tingling. But other than that, a great product. I think fantastic tasting donut. I would recommend it to anyone above the age of 25 who has their prefrontal cortex fully solidified and won't be damaged from psychological drugs.
Well, I gotta give 2 hearty thumbs up for that endorsement.
2 thumbs up.
Kind of how I feel.
I also want the audience to know this is not a legally binding statement. That was a joke. Strange Donuts is a fantastic product and is definitely not laced with anything.
Andrew Hess with a turnaround attempt at a backhand, just couldn't get it off. And look at this kid. He's like Superman. Drops it. Pass, shot, save.
Kai Schaefer, the Cosmonauts just cannot help themselves from being in the right place at the right time. Like every single play, they're exactly where they should be.
I bet these guys don't even let parking tickets
I don't think they can
go. I think they get rid of every little debt they have. Oh, here comes a shot. Good defensive play there by the Ironmen.
These are the Cosmonauts are the type of players that know how to spell or how to use which, and which in different circumstances.
And there, and there.
There, and there.
I bet these guys have a 780 credit score.
Yeah, I bet they do. I bet that they know the difference between a pronoun and an adjective. And I still don't.
I don't want to give them too much credit, but I can't argue with that.
No, and I don't even know what the object of a preposition is.
I don't either. I'm not even going to pretend to figure this one out.
No, I missed that in geology class.
Well, puck came out into the neutral zone, but the Cosmonauts shoot it back down. Oh, the referee took that one on the leg.
One of the Cosmonauts players ripped one at the ref. Not sure why, because they are up 8-2.
He said, "That's for calling a penalty on my cousin."
Ooh, that was a bit of a hard back check
Pass
there.
into the slot, can't get the shot off. Oh, and here we go, 3-on-1. Ironman now into the slot, pass. Oh, he probably should have shot that. I'm not going to tell you what to do.
Guy Schaefer, number 10 for the Ironmen. Number 1, fantastic broom handle mustache.
Yes.
Second thing, that's what you call a failure to launch, is when you have two open people, you refuse to pick up your head, and instead of taking a meaningful shot, oh!
Man,
Guy, did you see that? That
goalie
ricocheted
made a
up
big
and it was going
save
in.
and then just rolled his stick through the air and batted it out of the way.
This guy is cool as a cucumber, which is an expression I don't really fully understand, because I don't think that cucumbers are very cool.
Well, I guess after a brief refrigeration period, I'm not sure where that expression came from, actually. Shot just wide of the net. You know, they say Nate Harbor can hear us on these headphones.
I've heard that. I don't believe it, because I don't believe in or trust technology. I think it's witchcraft.
He's got Big Jack on camera, too, over there. Jack Sarver, we want to give you a big shout-out and a big thank you for doing yeoman's work.
Oh, slap shot from the Cosmonaut, top of the key, number 66.
That goalie didn't even try and save that one. He said, I'm just going to stand here. If it hits me, it hits me.
No.
Jack's going into the 8th grade. I said, you have 8 grades in St. Louis? That's crazy.
It's crazy. They only have 3 in Tennessee, where I'm from.
Maybe 4.
And I quit after first grade because I said, if you're not first, you're last.
Here comes the Cosmonaut shot. Big save. Tell you what, old Justin White knew what he was doing on that one. Went down, got the glove on it, made a big save.
Justin White is the type of player that shows up every day, puts in the hard work, but has the attitude of, I'll show up when I want to.
Yeah. Listen, the $500 stipend doesn't hurt.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
I'd like to give a little shout out to our referees, but they've both been fairly mediocre this game, so I'm not
the one with the orange
up.
stripe is Dingus McGee, and the other ref is Joey Who Gives a Heck. And those are one of the finest refs that you'll find in St. Louis. Excellent.
Well, they have refereed an amazing game here so far, and we're so thankful to have them. Otherwise, a lot of these guys wouldn't understand when they go to the penalty box what was going on.
We've got a solo train here. Here come the Ironmen.
Oh, you just hate to see him get. Oh, look at here, something shot.
Oh, I thought that was in.
I think he thought you were allowed. It counts if you hit the outside of the net.
Oh, he thought it's just if you hit the net.
Yes, and that's a common mistake. Most of my career, I was listed as scoring 4 goals, 3 assists, but 98 goals by hitting the net.
Mm-hmm. Well, that just goes to show you, if you're the type of player that says, you said back of the net, and back is just it's a perspective thing.
Yes, very.
So if your front is my back and my back is your front, then now we're all confused and we're not playing hockey anymore.
Cosmonauts get it down the ice there a little bit further. Tyler, thank you, my friend. Shot just wide of the net.
Tyler coming in, giving us hot off the press information in Goss. He has proverbially, a good pass that connects, and here we go!
What a save by the goalie. That was a great
Pretty
play.
high.
Great play by the
that was
Ironmen.
I think the Ironmen are finally starting to actually connect, which is what we've wanted. If only they would have done that in the first 2 periods.
I gotta kind of like the Ironmen though. They're a very strict union team. They said, hey, we don't play the 3rd period. You should know that. We like to take a little time off. We've got lives, we need to live.
Yeah. Despite showing up to play hockey, they demand their 15-minute allocated union break.
I mean, at any time this game, you might just see them stop, drop to the ice, and take a break.
Yeah. And just like good union men, despite
Cosmonauts shot, and that puck goes off the goalie into the net. And sadly, folks, that also counts as a goal.
Yep, Guy, we are in the 3rd period now, and for the viewers at home, that is a running clock. Just 5 minutes left to go. Score is 9 for the Cosmonauts. Ironman have 2. But don't let that scoreboard fool you. Both of these teams are having a lot of fun out there. You can tell if we get a close-up of one of the players' eyes, it might look like the life has left them, but no, don't. That's not true.
I think the goalie's having the most fun because his eyes have the most life that left him.
That's true. But you can't blame them.
No.
Can't blame him. They're both playing their hearts out, and 27 shots on goal is quite a few. And this goalie, Mr. Justin White, is doing a pretty dang good job.
This goalie actually has played a pretty good game.
No, he actually legitimately has made some very good saves.
A lot of guys would let in 10 goals.
True. If I was down there, I'd let in 28, and they only had 27 shots on goal.
Brandon Shears with a little end-around rush there, got a shot, but a save by Justin White. Back to the point now. Here comes a shot. Oh, just a little bit high, and by a little, I mean 9 or 10 feet. That wasn't even in the same time zone. But he's going to do it again. He said, hey, listen, I've missed worse.
Bit of a miscommunication there.
A little bit of a miscue.
Well, sometimes when I play hockey, I don't know about you guys, I think for a second, am I playing golf? So I swing high, and then I forget, the ball isn't on a tee, it's a puck on the ice. I got to go down an inch or 2. And that's an easy mistake to make.
Brandon Shear with a drive, pass, shot. Justin White keeps it out. Almost too many men on the ice there, but no ref in his right mind is making that call at this stage of the day.
No, it's 3 minutes to go. Why stop the action? Just let these monsters play.
I haven't had this much fun since the pigs ate my brother.
Guy, I don't really know what you mean by that. Your comments make me scared and concerned.
Puck comes out front, no shot though. Ironmen trying to get it out of their own end. And they just keep hitting a blue wall of defense.
There we go.
This man's got the puck, and he literally has no players on his team around him. They were all leaving the ice. That was a Jacob Murphy shift back there.
That was a Jacob Murphy shift. Low, slow, and in control.
And that is going to bring us to 2 minutes remaining in the game. Nate Bargatze, it's got to be 4 o'clock. 1 o'clock only.
Games are flying by. We're having such a good time out here.
Cosmonauts really turned it on. It was the start of the second period when they made the big jump. They came out of a first period 2-1 lead, and then suddenly it was 4-1. I like the way this 89 plays. Very good, Caleb Rowe.
Caleb Rowe, excellent shot, good pressure. Here comes number 8. Little chippy, cheeky shot up the pipe to Anderson. Anderson loses it, gets it back. Oh! Guy
Just couldn't get
Schaefer.
his stick on the puck.
Excellent opportunity there. I mean, the Ironmen are putting it together here late in the game. Probably a breadth too short, but I mean, that was a dang good play.
He whiffed on that pass, and somebody yelled at him about his hand-eye coordination. He goes, "What about it?" And I think he thought he was talking about other people's hand and eyes. But they said, "No, it's yours."
It can be confusing because everyone has hands and everyone's got eyes.
Right. Oh, that is no goal. High stick into the net.
Ladies and gentlemen, 22 seconds left to go. Clock runs down. Ref shakes hands. Unfortunately, I think everyone knows the outcome of this game.
Oh, that is a goal. I guess it went off the their own stick. He high sticked it out of the air into his own net, and that's going to
Guy
count as a
Schaefer,
goal.
claim to fame, first game that's gone into double digits. Is it double digits?
They,
or is it,
they
is it 9 or
mercifully
10?
did not put that goal up on the clock, but it is 10-2.
10-2.
Cosmonauts over the Ironmen.
Overall theme of the game, Ironmen unfortunately reminding me of younger me in Catholic school when I just said my first 17 swear words, and it is they got beat pretty hard. Well, folks, that's going to do it for us for this game. Congrats to the Cosmonauts and Ironmen. Keep your chin up. A lot of potential out there. I like the gumption. We will take a short break. We're going to let these folks here at the ice rink hand shave this ice down. And if you're interested, the ice that we shave off of this ice rink will be served as slushies downstairs. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back here soon with you.